Can I join from two? मेरा लैपटॉप में इशू हो गया तो I'm joining from PC to just to see the screen.
You can join from two. You have to keep one on the mute.
हाँ वो तो है.
Just give me a minute to set up my.
Hello, captains. What's
अभी
up?
अभी 5-10 मिनट लगेगा. Sefi,
Hey,
when you are ready with
Oxnard.
when you are get ready, just say तब तक मैं mute पे हूँ.
Talund.
बोलना भाई.
हेलो, मेरा सुनाई दे रहा है गाइस?
हाँ सुनाई दे रहा है. तेरे से ऊपर एक सुदर्शन चक्र दिख रहा है.
एक सेकंड रुक. सर ये ब्लूटूथ ऑन हो सकता है सर. ब्लूटूथ ऑन होना है.
Sultan, who is Murali Penmesta and why is he?
Maybe it's Sultan.
मुरली पेनमेस्ता ने सुल्तान.
Login.
Sultan?
अरे ही सुल्तान. अरे उसका नाम है भाई.
Login. क्या हुआ?
उसका नाम है.
Penmesta.
अरे मेरे फ्रेंड के घर से कर रहा हूँ मैं. उसका जीमेल
अरे
आईडी
तू
है.
शीट से निकल जाना. तू शीट में क्यों है? और अनोनिमस पोंडा कौन है?
Anonymous Pond.
किसके शेयर किया?
मैं हाँ?
निकल.
मैं तो क्लोज कर दिया.
Who's anonymous panda?
आई डोंट नो. माय ऑडियो इज क्लियर राइट? नो इश्यूज राइट?
यार ये मैं कैप्टन और टीम स्पॉन्सर दोनों साथ में लग रहा है. कैन वी हैव इट अबव? ऐसा नहीं कर सकते कुछ?
अभी कुछ नहीं एडिट कर सकता मैं.
चलो ठीक है.
मैं
क्या
सिस्टम
करना है
पे
तेरे
नहीं
को
हूँ.
बता.
अरे दोनों ना कंफ्यूजिंग हो रहा है.
Guys, look who is here. Guys, look who is here.
बोस्टिके.
हेलो गाइस.
सुनाई नहीं दे रहा मेरे को. एक सेकंड रुक.
एक सेकंड वाइट. कैन यू चेक द लाइव स्ट्रीम इफ इट्स ओके गाइस?
बोस्टिके.
मैं ऐसा लास्ट मिनट इन्फ्लुएंस करने आ गया.
गाइस एक मिनट दो ना.
करने आ गया.
ये ऐसा हैरी पॉटर क्यों बन गया है ये?
हाय पा.
बॉन्ड एक मिनट देना ठीक है.
हां नाले करे.
हेलो.
आ रहा
एक मिनट दे बॉन्ड.
आ रहा.
इज इट ओके?
मैं साला सबके स्क्रीन के पीछे आता रहता हूँ. कल सुल्तान के स्क्रीन के पीछे था. थोड़े टाइम पहले मोदी के स्क्रीन के पीछे था.
भी आ गया. सुल्तान आ गया. आ गया.
What is the point pa?
Pinto and Water are left.
So I'll tell her to cancel.
Penalty.
जो घर पे सेंटा क्लॉज आया हुआ है.
என்ன பண்றது பா? கோவிட்.
सुल्तान तू पिंटू को फोन करेगा एक बार.
இப்ப கோவிட்
क्या हम लोग live हो चुके
பண்ணனுமா?
हैं?
I should.
I don't think live है कि नहीं. Sultan you have to call Pinto. Walar you have to call Water please. अब ऐसे चेहरा बंद बना बोला. कॉल करना पड़ेगा तुझे.
I'll call, man. I don't like to wake people up early in the
I
morning.
know but Pinto और दूसरा कौन बोला? Water.
टाइम इज इट बता दे.
It's 7 a.m. for him.
East Coast it's 10, but for him it's 7 a.m. man.
7
இப்ப
a.m.
நிறைய கேஸ் இருக்கு.
He has read the message, so I think he should be coming.
Yeah.
He read the message around 8 minutes back.
Careful.
उसकी तरफ से सेफी बिडिंग कर लेगा.
I don't. Kids also and it be unfair to expose them no right now.
मेवान
I don't want.
सूरज उसको दिखाइए.
Kids are separate I check रहा. And maybe
उसको दिखाइए.
then we'll probably slide on date. Okay. I'm sorry but I can't help it. No, we have all planned. It's always like
Yeah.
this. Last time also she was like this one.
पापा जो गेम खेलते हैं ना.
And
मेरे पापा का नाम दिखाइए देखो.
like what they don't take care of.
अच्छा अंकल हेलो तो बोलो.
Hello,
Uncle, boss uncle.
So I have another joining for the auctions.
हाँ.
Hi. Papa has to win this auction, beta.
Papa has to win this auction for his team, beta. Hello everyone. So I play pocket. You play pocket, right?
I have to play flag.
Flank player नीचे है मेरा.
okay.
I bet 1500.
अच्छा सुल्तान आया क्या भाई?
वाटर आ रहा है 5 मिनट
बताता
में
कर
उसने
दो
बोला।
भैया, बताता कर दो।
पिंटू 15 मिनट बोल रहा उसके घर पे गेस्ट है। ठीक है, व्हाट विल डू इज मैं बेसिक रूल्स और वो सब जो भी इंट्रोडक्शन है वो करेंगे फाइनली।
एक मिनट।
ஐ டோன்ட் திங்க் பா இப்போ போய் வந்து இன்னும் முன்னார் போகணும் எல்லாம் பண்ண ரொம்ப கஷ்டம் இல்லையா? அது கேன்சல் அப்படியா? இப்போ எப்படி போக முடியும் அவர் கோவிட் இருக்கிறது? And no, it's because other people will fall sick around her. No, that's the worry. Not because you will also. I don't want you also to be exposed, and Amma also. You have to. பின்ன எப்படிப்பா போக முடியும்? எதுவும் பண்ண முடியாது.
பேசினானா இது தேர்ட் டே அவன் சொல்றான் இது உனக்கு வந்ததாங்க எனக்கு 2 நாள் எனக்கு ஃபீவரே இல்ல அவன் சாச்சும் சொல்லனா ஃபீவர் இருக்கணும் நெசசிட்டி இல்ல கோல்டு அப்படி அது ஒண்ணும் கவலையே பட வேண்டாம் சொல்றானா. ஹலோ
என்ன பரவாயில்லம்மா, என்ன இப்போ நான் ரிஸ்க்லாம் எடுக்க முடியாதுமா குழந்தை லைஃப் வந்து
கேன்சல் பண்ண.
அம்மா இது என்ன நம்ம என்னம்மா பண்ண முடியும் சொல்லு? இட்ஸ் நாட் ஃபேர். நோ
இட்ஸ் நாட் ஃபேர்.
Guys, while we wait to do Chefi, we are
मेरे फ्लैंक पॉकेट प्लेयर्स आ गए हैं।
அவன் வந்து வர மாட்டான்.
देखो एक फ्लैंक एक पॉकेट खड़े बैठे हैं।
Generally even she was telling me to bring 10 masks with us when we are coming.
ஆமா மாஸ்க் நம்மளே வெளியில போட்டுன்னு போறோம்.
Okay,
அவளே ஃளைட்ல போட்டு போறா because of all the case.
हेलो,
we are waiting for Pintu. So Pintu has some guests at home and
நீ அப்புறம் என்னமா பண்ண முடியும்? நம்ம என்னமா பண்ண முடியும் சொல்ல? You are giving me a hopeless choice.
मोदी पॉकेट
How I will like come now?
நம்ம டவர்ல தனியா போ அவ டவர்
It doesn't matter ma.
मोदी तेरा पॉकेट ऑलरेडी रोना चालू कर दिया है. You are not doing well enough.
வரலாமே நீ
हेलो,
சரண்யா
आवाज आ रही है?
கூப்பிடாதா?
हाँ आ रही है. मैं बोलो तेरा पॉकेट ऑलरेडी रोना चालू कर दिया है.
என்ன சொல்ற?
रुक फ्लैंक प्लेयर से मिलाता हूं।
நம்ம ரெண்டு பேரும் நீனும் அப்பாவோட சேர்ந்து போணுங்கறியா? ரம்யா இல்லாத.
ये देख,
ये देख
अच्छा जा भाई जा।
गंदा खेल रहा है तू, गंदा खेल रहा है. वो रो रहा है ऑलरेडी. स्काउट का है, स्काउट का है. मेरे पे 2 बार भी आ गई है. स्काउट का है.
ये तो मेरी तरह खेलता है।
அரவிந்த் ஒண்ணும் இல்ல அது ரெண்டும் குழந்தை ரெண்டும்
आगे वाटर।
हाँ 1 मिनट दो भाई.
அம்மா என்னமா பண்ண முடியும் भाई? வர முடியாது.
अबे ब्रश तो कर लेता वाटर.
Instead we'll try to come.
ब्रश से पहले और भी काम होते हैं।
टाइम है क्या 5 मिनट?
6 to 28.
हाँ 5 मिनट है ना.
तो मैं भी एक कॉफी बना लेता हूँ ना।
लॉन्ग वीकेंड.
अरे यार मेरे को ही पिला दे यार।
देख बॉस आया है उसके लिए मैगी बनवा रहा हूँ मैं और बोल मैगी.
ऐसे खाने पीने की बातें मत करो यार, मैं भी जा रहा हूँ फिर।
வரமாட்டமா கோவிட்
तुम
வரது
तो चाय पी के आए थे अभी.
हाँ तो फिर दोबारा नहीं पी सकते?
हाँ सॉरी.
अच्छा कितनी देर में शुरू कर रहे हैं?
कर ले भाई, बहुत तेरा मतलब
बैग बना लूं फिर?
2500 కేసు
आराम से। इसमें ऑक्शन में मत हगना, ठीक है?
అమ్మ ఇప్పుడు నాకు ఏదో వేల పని ఇప్పుడు
हाँ 1 मिनट ठीक है. थैंक यू.
हाँ
कोई पैक बना रहा है, कोई कॉफी पी रहा है।
என்ன பண்ண முடியும்? அதெல்லாம்
चला है
பைசா
also
பத்தி
ना।
வரி பண்ணாத.
பரவாயில்ல செல் ஓகே
பைசா பத்தி வரி பண்ணாத. ஓகே,
பரவாயில்ல குழந்தை டூ அண்ட் த்ரூ பண்ணி
don't worry.
So meanwhile, anybody has any questions? I'm
Okay, I'll
happy
tell
to
you.
answer.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Born I'm audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Request you to start video. Acha, you have already started. So what's the feeling you have, Aragon, while we wait for our audience and the auction to start?
A bit nervous, but again.
Nervous because you
Looking at
expect a lot from yourself?
how other players are already so.
Nervous because you have a high expectation from yourself?
The good thing will be low expectations from
நான் ஏதோ வேலை
everyone.
பண்ணிட்டு. How
So
are you right now?
there's not
Nobody
much
has
to
a
lose.
low expectation, bro. You are the target of everybody because you have the highest pulse.
And all எடுக்க வேண்டாம்.
कहते हैं मीठी मीठी बातों से मत समझ कि they don't have expectations from you.
अरे so 3000
They are only hitting your confidence by saying they don't expect anything
general
from
that
you.
it was very
इन गेम में भी तेरे को नहीं छोड़ते तो यहाँ छोड़ेंगे क्या?
why are you going out?
I didn't go out at all.
Then who gave you?
When we came back from Canada,
Sultan, how will you survive for 2 hours without chutta?
I have something
Red good.
else. I have
अरे
something
मेरे को भी
else.
चाहिए भाई.
Sure, you take care. Kwandalu, take care. What we'll do something? We'll
बॉस
do something
बॉस आया
interesting
मेरे
today.
घर में,
Yeah.
सोचा इसको भी मिलेगा, बट उसको मैं चाय पिला रहा हूँ.
बेचारा
मुझको
बॉस.
मैंने कल पिलाया.
क्या पिलाया तूने, चाय की कुछ और?
राम नहीं
अरे
राम
एवेंजर हट गया है ना?
कहता हूँ.
हाँ,
हाँ.
एवेंजर है.
एवेंजर के अच्छा ठीक है, एलओटीडी सेट दिख रहा है मुझे.
Can't do anything. What to do? You tell me. Number one, Anga fever,
ठीक है.
and see your you like you're also like this energy less. How do you?
So guys, I am taking 2 minutes while I generate the numbers, random
What we'll
numbers.
do? Republic Day score 60 days to 26, 26 to 27. You also take care. Recover.
Order. Random number generation for this order. First. Announce मुंह से मत बोलो, लोग कुछ भी लेगा. क्या? मैं बोल रहा हूँ जो लिखा है, जो ऑर्डर आया वो बोलना मत मुंह से.
मेरा कुछ डिस्टरबेंस नहीं आ रहा ना? बगल रूम में मेरे दोस्त खेल रहे हैं.
You guys could hear my phone, is it? Sorry.
No, we could not.
No, I could understand also because I'm a Tamilian.
You could hear my phone.
Yeah.
How come? I'm muted. Let me check what happened.
अरे वो तेरा मजे ले रहा है.
Tamil, Sefi.
तेरा मजे ले रहा है सेफी.
क्या मजे?
तेरा मजे. नहीं, कोई नहीं सुन रहा था.
नहीं सुनने की बात नहीं. I just want to know because I just don't want it to be double voice.
नहीं मेरे को सुनाई दिया. I hope everything is well. What I could understand of little.
Nothing. I had some COVID related.
Yeah. Yep.
या. क्या मुझे
So
इसका
Sefi,
यहाँ पे ना
others
शीट
want to
है.
watch it online. Is there a separate link or something?
It should be live. It's possible.
अरे ग्रेविटी का व्हाट्स द ग्रेविटीज इलो? कैन यू टेल मी लाइक विद 2-3 इलोस क्विकली?
दिख तो रहा है मुझे उसमें.
नहीं
Which link, Sefi?
दिखेगा वो नहीं.
ग्रेविटी का 1936 है.
1936 ओके.
अच्छा, AOE
फेनरिर का?
में.
हाँ,
फेनरिर का
1698.
Yeah, you should be able to see it AOPL.
ओके ऑल राइट.
So basically
गेल्फ मल्लू का?
कैप्टन ग्रुप में
अरे बता देना, 3 ही 4 हैं बस. गेल्फ मल्लू का?
हाँ, गेल्फ का है. गेल्फ is 1277.
1277 ओके. जेस्टर कोरी का?
जेस्टर is नीचे tier 4. जेस्टर is 598.
ठीक है, यही न्यू एडिशंस है राइट?
एक और है
एलओटीडी सेट.
हाँ,
एलओटीडी सेट
हाँ, उसका 1050.
कितना?
1050.
1050 ओके गॉट इट. थैंक्स.
Sultan, can you do me a favor? Can you quickly call Pintu once? If it's only 5 minutes, we'll start with the process.
मैं कॉल किया यार, उसने बोला 15 मिनट लगेगा. उसके घर पे गेस्ट हैं क्रिसमस.
हाँ, I know. उसने बोला था ना क्रिसमस गेस्ट आ गए. Okay, Sefi, are we live? Sefi, are we live?
Yes, it's live.
We've all been live for the last 10 minutes, I guess.
Which is fine. So what I will do is I will very quickly give some SOPs of the auction, couple of analysis from my side while we wait for Pintu to come. What are you around?
Hello.
Captains who are around, please start their video. Water Valar, if you guys are around, please start your video. Okay, guys. Let's start some basics. So the one second, we have another guest. Pinto is here. Perfect. Good timing. Hi Pinto.
लेफ्ट भी हो गया शायद.
नहीं लेफ्ट तो गया क्या? हाँ ये
हाँ मेरे को आया has left.
हाँ तो
Everyone here, guys?
Pinto is about to join. He tried joining once, got left. He will probably join. Yeah, he joined again. Pinto, are you here now? Can you hear us? Eh, just confirm, Pinto, if you can hear us. You are on mute.
Yes, I
Yes,
can hear
perfect.
you. Just unfortunately, I have several guests in my house.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can
I'm
you?
sorry about that.
No,
Extremely
that's
sorry
fine.
to
Are
hear
you
it.
are you focused now? Can you focus now, or you need another 10 minutes?
I'm not sure if they're gonna leave within the next 10 minutes. So, what I was thinking that let's go with the auction,
Okay.
and the in the in the middle probably I will just pause just to say them goodbye.
Yes, you can let us know, and we will hold the auction for a couple of minutes while you wish them goodbye. In
Okay,
case of so everybody, in case of there is anything which is in real life where you need to pause the auction, just let me know, and I will do the needful.
yeah. Again, I'm extremely sorry, guys.
No problem, Pinto. No problem.
It's Christmas Eve, so
Yeah.
I didn't really expect that
Not
they
a
would
problem.
stay
It's fine,
back
Pinto,
here
we
at
all.
11:30.
Not a problem. Okay, guys, very quickly, couple of protocols. Until unless you want to pause the auction, please do not speak when a bidding is going on for anything other than bidding. If you need time, you can highlight me by saying, give me 2 minutes. But while a bidding is on for any player, any other comments, I will take it as an objection and will give you the warning. In case of auction for a player, you can only start on the count of 3. Don't start preempting it. A repeated offense, I will give a subtle warning, but try not to do things which will delay the process. Couple of basic hygiene points from my side. For tier 1 and 2, the bidding will happen in the multiples of 20, which means even if a player comes for 1130, the first valid bid will be 1140 and so on. Second thing, while the bidding is on, I will typically wait for before I start the count of 1, 2, 3 hammer. But when I start, the gap between 1 and 2 will be less, and the gap between 2 and 3 will be negligible. So if you want to give a counter bid or you want the time, where as soon as I start the countdown, you need to stop me. This is to avoid a problem. Any player who comes for the auction is a random generation within the tier. Once a player comes, the first round his bidding will start at 60%. If he gets unsold in the first round, at the end of the tier, they will come back at 20%, 25%. Sorry. So, for example, player A with a ELO of 2000, the minimum bidding will be 1200. If he gets unsold at 1200, he will come back to the auction at 500 at the end of tier 1. Couple of other points to note: there are 36 players in the auction. The total to be sold will be 32. So the moment the fourth player goes unsold, please remember that the fifth cannot go unsold because one of the captains will not able to complete the team. The onus of completing a team of 5 ultimately lies with you. I can only guide you. What we will also guide you is the purse left for each of the captains, the maximum you can bid for a player based on the number of players left that you can see on the auction sheet in front of your screen. Sevi will help me in managing that while I focus on the bidding. Now, before we get into the process of the bidding war, couple of analysis from my side for the sanity check. The total ELO of the 36 players who are in the fray is 41966. While the purse you all 8 have left after your ELOs is 34900. Which means technically your purse is around 7066 points less than the ELO. So for any player where you overbid, there will be something which will be left to underbid towards the fag end. What it implies is, in case of tier 3 and tier 4, every 10 rupee will matter. Please spend every 10-20 bucks very thoughtfully, because that is going to be the dividing difference between the two captains towards the end. The basic rules of the auction has already been floated. We will start randomly with tier 1, then with tier 2, then with tier 3, and then with tier 4. Before I start the auction, I open the floor for any basic question if I have missed out any clarification.
Can you repeat?
What you want me to repeat?
I thought you was describing how the process is gonna go.
Sorry, you thought what I could not hear you completely.
Yeah, I thought you were describing how the process is gonna move ahead.
Okay, the process is going to move ahead is I will start randomly with tier 1. If a player is unsold, the bidding will start at 60% of his ELO. I will announce the minimum bid price in round 1. If the player gets unsold, he will come back at the end of his tier, and that time the bidding will start at 25%, which again I will announce.
Okay.
One sanity check: when you are bidding, when you bid an amount, try and say that by ending your name. For example, 1200 water, 1220 Aragon, something like that. It will help me to recognize the voice while I recognize all 8 voices, because I've been playing with you guys. But to avoid confusion, especially when 2 people are bidding simultaneously. The final.
What is the bidding increment?
20 for tier 1 and 2, 10 for tier 3 and tier 4. It's in the multiple of 20, so if the minimum bid is 1190, even then the first bid will be at 1200 for that.
So for tier 2 also it's 20 increment?
Yes. Tier 1 and 2 is 20, tier 3 and 4 is 10.
Okay.
The final word remains with me of whose I have heard the first. So be loud and clear. The first I hear, I will highlight that. Any other queries?
Yes, I somewhere read, I don't remember, that after bidding of tier 1, there was something like 600 less. And
So that is the Pinto, I'll clarify that to you. We have kept a purse of 200 minimum for number of players, which means that if you have to buy four players, you have, by the end of you buy the first player, you should have 600 left with you. If you can see your screen, it mentions max bid possible for the next player for all the 8 captains. Can you see that, Pinto? The Excel which is shared. The last row on that Excel mentions that. So in your case, Kolkata, Kipchak, the maximum you can go for the first player is till 4010. Does that clarify you, Pinto? Pinto,
sorry, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
You understood? Any other queries, guys? I request captains to remain unmute, because if you are bidding with mute, I will not hear and you will not realize you were on mute. So as the auction starts, please go unmute. We will give you a 5-minute break after each tier to recompile your strategy, and if you want to speak to any of your teammates you have bought in the auction. Okay, talent, I will wait for 2 minutes.
Are you streaming?
Wait for me also than 2 minutes.
Sefi is streaming on our AOE PL YouTube channel. Yes.
Got it.
Okay, I'll be back as well.
Sure.
Also, his camera is the must.
I will recommend you to have the camera because I can see who is bidding and it will become a lot more clear.
Let me down the camera.
Modi, you are on the mute. Are you around? Please let me know.
Yeah, I'm there.
Sorry.
Somebody is on this. It seems somebody is on YouTube and no equals. Okay, I see 1, 2, 3, 5. Unfortunately, it doesn't. EV, Valar, you guys are on mute. I hope you guys are here. So, guys, I give 60 seconds to you guys. I will start with the first order in 60 seconds.
Bond, if I just raise my hand or I will have to speak out the number loudly.
Speak your numbers loudly. Raising hand helps, but it doesn't give the bidding amount, which is where speaking out loudly.
Number and name,
yeah. So, and one more request. If you are saying 1220, just say 1220 pin 2. It will help me. That part is not compulsory. It is for the smooth running of the auction. You will not be penalized for not calling out your name.
Yeah, all good.
Guys, 30 seconds and then we'll have the first player for the auction. Audience, thank you for waiting politely and patiently. In the countdown of 10, we will start our auction with the first player from tier 1. The first player randomly generated is Noob. His bidding starts at 980 on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I open the floor for Noob now.
1300 pin 2.
1300. 1300 from pin 2. Sultan, for your benefit, it is Noob whose auction is on. This is a real auction and not a test one. 1300 is the bid from pin 2.
The screen, can you move it to the left little? Like
Sultan, you need to be prepared at your end. You did the same thing in the last auction.
I'm not able to see the name here. It's for everybody's benefit only, na? This is good. Thank you. Yeah, this is better. Thanks.
Not in the middle of Sultan. I'm not in the middle of
change किया bond. सुनना मेरी बात, वो पहले नाम दिख रहा था, अभी नहीं दिख रहा है.
अच्छा, अभी ऑप्शन पे आ जा.
Thank you.
Noob to pin 2 at 1300 is the live bid. Do I hear a bid? 1300.
1320.
1320 from Levy. Or Noob. 1321, 1322,
1340 water.
1340 water. 1340.
1360.
1360 from Levy. Do I hear a bid? 1360 from Levy. 1361, 1362,
1380.
1380, just in nick of time. 1380. Water is doing the right thing. The moment he hears one from me, he's giving a counter bid. He's not waiting late. 1380.
1400.
1400 from me. Live bid on Noob 1400 from Levy of Chennai Champions. 1401.
1420 water.
1420. Firm water of Mumbai Mangurai or Noom Noom. 1421, 1422, 1423.
1440. Pinto.
Sorry, Pinto, that was late. 14 water. Noom Noom is sold to water. Water, what was it? 1420, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 1420. Sorry, Pinto. When you hear one, you need to come up with a counter bid, like water was doing. 1420, Noob Noob gets sold to Mumbai Mangurai. Water, leading Mumbai Mangurai, gets his regular teammates Noob Noob for 1420. Congratulations, Water. As you guys can see on the screen, when Sefi puts the bid, the purse and everything changes for Water. This will help you guys to keep a track for your purse and the competitor's purse. I will now move on to the second player. The second player on the auction is Gravity. Gravity's base bid is 1170, which means the first bid has to be in 1180 onwards. On the count of 3, we have Gravity for auction. 1, 2, 3. The floor opens for a Gravity.
1190.
No, make it 1200. 1200 is the valid bid from Sultan. In the multiples of 20 Sultan, I will take it to the higher end.
1200.
1200. Sultan is starting the bid for his Battle of Maharaja captain. Did I hear a counter bid?
1500 Pinto.
1500 Pinto. The valid bid for Gravity, 1500.
1600.
1600 Levy. Do I hear a counter bid? 1600.
1700 Aragon.
1700
disturbance இருக்கு.
1700 Aragon. Aragon, the captain of Hyderabad, Halvedias, going for a Hyderabadi player at 1700.
1800 Pinto.
1800 Pinto. That's the valid bid.
1840.
1840 Levy. 1840 guys. Do I hear a higher bid? 1841.
1860.
1860 Aragon I heard first. Valid bid remains with Aragon at 1860 Pinto.
1900.
1900 Levy.
1920 Pinto.
1920 Pinto.
1960.
1960 Aragon. Sorry, Levy. My bad. 1960 Levy. (1961), 1962, 1963. Gravity gets sold to Levy at 1960. The Chennai champions get hold of Gravity at 1960. Yeah, just give me 1 second for water break. Yeah, Pinto.
One question, Bond. So, I mean, last time I didn't challenge, but I mean, we should allow actually if someone beats at number 2 instead of number 1.
It's a touch and go, which is where I'm saying you can. When I start countdown, you can tell me I need 10 seconds. I will stop the countdown. You can always ask for a time that if you need time to think, you can tell me to stop the countdown. I will stop the countdown. You got my, because it's a touch and go on the count of 3. I will try to increase the time limit between 1 and 2, but don't try to orbit on 2. Start pointing out when I start with 1.
Okay.
Please remember, captains, I'm here to help you. If you need time, you need to highlight it to me. The third player in the auction. The player who is probably gaining hero at the cost of every player on the server at this point of time. Yes, I am talking about Agent P. On the count of 3, I expect fierce bidding here, guys. Open the floor. 1, 2, 3. Agent at the
1200.
minimum.
1200 talent.
1200. 1200.
1700 Aragon.
1700.
1720 talent.
1720 talent.
1820 Aragon.
1840 talent.
1940 Aragon.
2000 Sultan.
Guys, do I hear a
2100 Aragon.
Bond, you're not repeating what was the last bid.
2100 Aragon.
Okay. 2120 Sultan.
2120 Sultan.
2140 Aragon.
2140. 2140 from Aragon. 2141.
2160.
2160. 2160 from Sultan is the valid bid.
2180 Aragon.
22.
2200. 2200 from Sultan is the valid bid.
2220 Aragon.
2220. 2220.
2240.
2240 from Sultan. Do I hear a higher bid? 2240 is the valid bid.
2260 Aragon.
2260 from Aragon. Do I hear a higher bid?
1 second.
22.
1 second, Bond.
Yeah. I'm not starting the count. $22.60 is
2280.
2280. 22. Do I hear a higher? 2280 from Sultan Agent is the current bid. 22801.
2300 Aragon.
2300 Aragon. Sultan doesn't like it, but the valid bid is 2300 from Aragon.
23.
2300 is the valid bid. 2301.
I'm out.
2302. 2303. Agent P gets sold to Aragon at 2300. I take it the opportunity to feel that this is the highest bid we have seen in the auction. It's very rare for somebody to bid this. This is the Mitchell Stark moment of our AOE PL.
Maybe it's the Pat Cummins moment.
Maybe it is. Talent, you're right. Probably it could be. Will we get a higher bid for the next player? The next player who is known to rise from the dead. Yes, you got it right. It's Dead Cops. Dead Cops is the next player. The bidding starts at 1020 for him. On the count of 3, guys. 1, 2, 3. I open the floor for dead cops at 1020.
1020 talent.
120 Valar.
1020 from talent is what I heard first, Valar. 1020
1040 Valar.
1040 Valar.
1060 talent.
1300.
1300. 1300 from Levy.
1400 pins.
1400 Pinto.
1440 Aragon.
1440 Aragon. Aragon.
1460 pins.
1460 Pinto.
1500 Aragon.
1500 Aragon. Do I hear a counter bid? Do I hear a counter bid? 1500 for that cops from Aragon. $1,500 once, 1500 two, 1500 three. Dead cops get sold to Hyderabad Halberdiers at 1500. Dead cops and Agent Pete together with Aragon will be representing Hyderabad Halberdiers in this AOE PL Season 1. We move to the next player. The next player is Avistan. Avistan is up for the grabs. The minimum bid for Avistan starts at 1220 on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
1220 talent. 1260 talent.
1400 Sultan.
1420 Valar.
1440 talent.
1460 Valar.
1480 talent.
pins.
1520 talent.
1540
1800 pins.
1800. I'm hearing 1800. Bond कहाँ है तू?
Sorry, 1800. 1800. My bad. Sorry. 1800 for Avistan.
Sorry, whose bid it is? Is it?
Sultan, you said 1800.
Pins said 1800.
Pinto, did you say 1800? Okay, Pinto 1800 is the valid bid.
1820 talent.
2000 Sultan.
2000 Sultan. This is serious money, guys. For Avistan. Valid bid 2000.
2020 Modi.
2020 Modi. Modi comes into the picture for Avistan. Sultan doesn't like it.
2060 pins.
2060 page. 2060 for Avistan from Pinto is the valid bid, guys. 2061.
2080.
2080. 2080 from Sultan. 2081.
20 the next one, whatever that is.
2100. Yeah, 2100. I take it at 2100.
2120.
2120 Sultan.
2140.
2140. The two teammates of Battle of Maharaja Silver League fighting for Avistan with Pinto leading with 2140.
60.
Did I hear 60 from you, Sultan?
Yeah.
2160. 2160 is the valid bid on Avistan from Sultan.
80.
2180 from Pinto.
22.
2200 from Sultan.
2220.
2220 from Pinto.
40.
2240 from Sultan.
60.
20 to 60.
80.
20 to 80.
Pass.
Sultan is the current highest bid at 20 to 80 for Avistan. I will start the countdown. 20 to 81, 20 to 82, 20 to 83.
Welcome to the
Avistan
team,
gets sold
Sultan.
to Sultan for 20 to 80. Talent, this was the Pat Cummins moment, I guess. Okay. The next player. The most recent debut in the Bombay server.
Water, can you please fix your background mic?
The most recent debut on the Bombay server, Fenris. His introduction to me was during the Indus Cup. He was the partner of Dragon Star, who is currently the best
Bond,
player. Yeah.
Bond, can we take 2 minutes?
2 minute break? Sure.
Yeah, I'll have to
Sure.
say goodbye to the
Sure,
friends.
Pinto.
Thank
We
you.
will wait.
I'm also taking a break, guys. 2 minutes.
Yes.
I'll be back.
Yes.
9:19, 9:20. Can we make it 9:20?
Yeah, give me a break. I'm trying to
Regroup
make a
at
phone call.
9:20.
Just check with
Yes.
you.
Yes.
Modi talent, do we need a break as well?
You need a break from the first. You need to think.
Break from sitting idle.
So, guys, any feedback for me? Any changes I need to do while we are on the break?
I think
नहीं,
that's
must have.
whatever Pinch mentioned, right? Are Pinch you
So I'll
bola tha,
increase
right?
the time between 1,
2.
2 and 3. I will increase that.
हाँ मतलब if it's equal, it's not gonna make much of a difference, but like that impulsive.
अरे but
thing
2
might
पे
be
क्या है,
there.
1 पे ही बोल दो ना. I need time. इतना क्या है?
अरे that impulsive thing is there ना कि हाँ
Which is fine.
हो
Which
गया,
is why I
it's
said I
almost
will
about
try
to
to
go.
increase the time. I take that as a feedback.
But as per me, that might make a difference.
The only point is we are done with only 5-6 players and we are at 950. So I also need to keep that in the mind, which is why I have to balance both the things. That's my only concern.
Of course. Like मैं तो पहले बिट के बाद बाहर हो जाता हूँ तो I don't care.
But congratulations to Levy.
For what? I thought you should congratulate Aragon for picking 2 players.
Oh,
Aragon has his team sorted already, man. He already has his team.
Yeah. He came with the mindset he's gonna get agent. He got agent.
So he came prepared for the auction, it seems.
Correct.
Yeah.
I will not name, but I thought there were people who were concerned that whether he will get bullied into the auction. It seems he has bullied the other 7 captains. As of now, it seems so.
I hope agent plays like an agent. Double agent.
Double agent.
You mean he will double cross Aragon? That is what you want to say? By the way, I have a guest of honor with me, Bose. He's enjoying the auction. For the audience, please remember, Bose is the founding member of the server. He is the host of the server. Without him, this server was not here.
मेरा लाइट चल रहा है सर आपके हेड.
तो उसके आशीर्वाद के बिना ये टूर्नामेंट और ये सब कुछ नहीं हो सकता. मोदी जी, आपके नाम की चाय.
I can be any.
Bond, is there any way we can see how much purse is left? Yeah, it
Yes.
should be there. Yeah.
Purse left is in this column, the second last column, total team elo. The purse left is 1350. This one, elo left. Can you see elo left?
Elo left. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
We have everybody here. Valar and Water and Valar. Valar is here. I can see. Water I am waiting for.
No, water is here, man. Water is there.
So all the captains are here, guys. Sefi, I'm waiting for Sefi. Sorry. वाटर पी लिया तो सुबह पहले.
I keep a big bottle around me all the time. I don't know, मेरे मोबाइल में से काफी noise आ रहा है. That's I'm just using
background आ रहा था.
भला टेबल से सोफे पे आ गया.
टेबल कन्फिस्केट हो गया भाई. फोर्टनाइट खेलने के लिए.
प्लेयर दे दो भाई.
टैलेंट की अलग प्रॉब्लम चल रहा है.
बहुत अच्छा बना.
क्या अच्छा बना है बोस.
मैगी.
ये तीसरा राउंड खा रहा है 15 मिनट में वो.
अरे बोस खाने ही आया वहाँ पे.
खाने पीने मजा कर रहा है. मेहनत हम लोग कर रहे हैं. Hi Sefi. All fine?
Okay.
All under control?
All under control. Do you guys want to discuss some stats? I can display some stats, fun stats for everybody. If you guys are
I guess we're already too late.
Too late.
Let's do that after tier 1 is done.
Sure.
We
Any
have
questions
2 more
about your purses or anything, guys? Please let me know.
Yeah, Pinto had, he can see it. I have guided him on the Excel. This Excel maintenance is very useful for the captain, Sefi. Thank you. We are done with 6. Fender is the last one which got sold, right?
No, Fender didn't get sold, man. What the fuck?
Fender got sold, bro.
Okay. So the next
का शुरू हो रहा था.
Fender शुरू कर रहा था.
हाँ.
So the latest debut on the Bombay server in tier 1, Fender. His introduction, which I got, was he was a partner of Dragon Star in the Indus Cup. Now that talks about the pedigree of the person. Few of the captains have played with him over the last few days. Few have not got a chance to play. That is where it was a quick introduction of Fenrir. On the count of 3, I will open the floor for Fenrir. The minimum bid for Fenrir is 1020. The count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
1040 वाला.
1060 talent.
1060 talent. That will be 1060.
1080 वाला.
1080 वाला.
1200 talent.
1200 talent.
1220 वाला.
1220 वाला. Sorry, talent. I could hear something. It broke.
1240 talent. Sorry.
1240.
1260 वाला.
1280 talent.
1300 वाला.
1320 talent.
1340 वाला.
1500 Sultan.
Sultan says, keep this 20 change aside. I do 1500. 1500 from Sultan.
1520
talent. 1520 talent.
1540 वाला.
1540 वाला. $1540, the current bid for Fenrir.
1560 Modi.
1560 Modi. The current valid bid 1560 Modi.
Need a minute.
Sure.
Just a minute.
Sure. I've not heard from Levy and Pinto. I assume they are here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Perfectly. Thank you. $1540 is the valid bid for Fenrir from Talent.
I told 1560.
Sorry, 1540 is from Modi.
What is
My
this?
bad. Sorry,
What
Modi.
is this?
मोदी जी आपको कैसे भूल सकते हैं?
अरे
My bad.
तुम
1560 for Modi right now, guys.
Yeah.
अच्छा 1560. My bad. I need to have some almonds.
Pay attention, please.
Yeah.
80.
1580 from Pinto solves the problem. $1580 from Pinto. Current bid for Fenrir. 1581.
1600 Modi.
$1600 more. This is going slow, guys. Let's pull it up. 1601.
20.
1620 from Pinto. 1621.
1640 Modi.
1640 from Modi. $1640 Modi is the valid bid for Fenrir. 1641.
60.
1660 Pinto is the valid bid. Do I hear a higher bid? 1661. 1662.
6082. 6080.
1680. 1680 from Modi. Just in nick of time.
1700.
1700 from Pinto. 1700 from Pinto for Fenrir. 1701. Do I hear anything? 1702.
1720.
1720. Just in nick of time.
40.
1740. That was quick. Thank you, Pinto. Bid remains with Pinto at 1740. 1741. 1742. 1743. Fenrir goes to Pinto of Kolkata Kipchaks for 1740.
Congrats, Pinto.
We now go to the 7th player in the pool. OS or Onkar, former teammates of few of the players, not a regular on the server, but recently became active again. On count of 3, I open the floor for Onkar or OS. Minimum base price is 1130. Bidding will start from 1140 onwards. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
1140 talent.
1300 Sultan.
1300 from Sultan. Valar misses out on
1320.
1320.
1360.
1360 Levy.
1380 talent.
1380
14.
talent.
1400 Valar.
1450 pints.
1460. Pinto, I take it as 1460 in the multiples of 20. No problem. I will correct you. 1460.
1460, right? 1480 talent.
1480 talent. Valid bid For OS.
1500.
1500 Pinto.
1520 talent.
1520 talent. Valid bid.
40.
1540 from Pinto. Valid bid.
1560 talent.
1580 Valar.
1580 Valhar. Valid bid. 1580 for OS. 1581.
1600.
1600 from Modi. Vala doesn't like. He was expecting the countdown to end. 1600 the valid bid. 1601.
Another minute, please. Sorry about
Sure.
that.
Not a problem. You can take your time. I will hold on to it. For others, 1600 from Modi is the current bid. For own car.
We can continue from my side.
Okay. 1601. 1600.
1620. 1620 Sultan.
From Sultan. 1620. 1621.
40.
1640. Sultan cannot bid high enough. 1640 from Modi remains the valid bid. Sultan is happy he did his job of increasing it by 40. 1641. 1642.
1660.
Sorry, water's late. I just finished the countdown. Omkar gets sold to Modi for 1660. Jaipur Janissaries had their first player as Omkar.
Thank you.
Now the last player, and definitely not the least in this group, it's No Chance. On the count of three, No Chance who's become very active of late for this tournament and probably will be the Pat Cummins or the start moment of this auction. On the count of three, I start. Minimum bid 1130. No Chance is 1150 is the minimum bid. So the first bid I should hear is 1160 or higher. On the count of three. 1, 2, 3.
1160 talent.
1160 talent.
1180 Valar.
1180
1200
Valar.
talent.
Sorry, who are you bidding for? Sorry.
No
No
chance.
1500 Sultan.
Okay.
Guys, the last player in tier 1. 1500 is a valid bid from Sultan for No Chance.
1520
1520
talent.
Valar.
I heard Valar first.
1540 talent.
1540.
1560 Valar.
1580 talent.
1800 water.
1800 water. Water takes Sultan out of the fray. Makes it 1800.
1860 pins.
1860 Pinto. For No Chance. 1860 is the valid bid for No Chance. If you have any doubts, what's his interview few hours back or what he brings on the table?
1880 talent.
1880. Valid bid
1900
for
Valar.
1900 Valar.
1920.
1920 Pinto.
1940 talent.
1940 talent.
1960.
1960 Pinto.
2K water.
2K water. New bid 2K for No Chance. Do I hear a higher bid for No Chance? Currently going to Mumbai Mangolites.
2020.
2020 from Pinto of Kolkata Skipjacks.
2040 Valar.
2040 Valar. 2041.
2060.
2060 from Pinto. Or no chance.
Need a minute, please.
Sure.
पिंटू भाई बजट हिला रहे हो लोगों का.
Not in the middle of the auction water. Not in the middle of the bidding of a player. $2040 current bid from pin 2 for no chance.
2060 Valar.
2060 from Valar. Pin 2 doesn't like it. Aragon enjoying the auction. 2060. 2060 from Valar is the
interrupt and say that 2060 was the Pinto bid, and so Valar has to bid 2080. So Bond, you were wrong.
my bad.
So,
My bad.
Yeah.
Sorry.
2080 Valar.
2080 Valar is the bid. Thank you, Sefi.
2100.
2100. 2100 is the current bid from pin 2 for no chance. $2120 from Valar or no chance. $2121, $2122, and $2123. No chance. The last player in tier 1 gets sold to Valar for $2120. Congratulations, Valar. We are done with tier 1. The balance purse and the balance players to be bought is in front of your screen. We'll take a quick 3 minutes break for you guys to re-strategize. We will convene again at 21:42.
Sorry, who bought the last player? Sorry.
You can see it. It's been bought by Valar.
Bought by Valar. Congrats, Valar.
Thank you.
Sefi, any interesting comment from our audience on the YouTube channel? What are they talking about?
Are we taking a break, Bonnie?
3 minutes break.
Okay.
yeah, so I think everybody is talking about the cheap buys so far into the tournament. You think that it was done cheap? So what is your opinion, guys? Like Bond, what is your opinion on the auction so far?
I think I was worried about Aragons, but I think he's come out the smartest of the lot. That's my view, because he's got his base team done. He has identified 2 players and he got them. And he got them early in the auction. The best part was he didn't get into the desperate move.
I think Onkar went for cheap. I would say that was his best bid.
Yeah, that I agree, Water. But Omkar has played few games on the server where he could not carry his team. I think that impacted the captains. If we go by the recent form, I think Omkar, yes, I agree. What I see is talent as a whole. He
what
could
do you
not
think of
buy.
talent strategy so far. He has not.
By all tier.
Yeah. So I don't know, because talent was trying to buy 2-3 players like Valar, and Valar went all in for no chance. If talent is playing the waiting game, then yes, he is well suited.
I think Water should be super happy after Tyron.
Aragon should be super happy.
I think yes. I think on paper, I think Aragon has scored the most points.
I think I should be super happy.
I think I'm most worried about talent.
Talent is very smart.
Yeah.
I think talent
points for the next tournament.
No, I think talent is saving the point for the best pocket player in tier 2.
He's saving money for flag stars.
And just to clarify, I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about me for him. Like he has the highest budget now. He's gonna grab gold.
But bro, you have noob. You don't need anyone else.
Hey, Modi knows me. I'm saving budget for Fragstar.
After so no offense to Fragstar, but after the way Talent and Fragstar fought today after that lobby game, I'll be shocked if Talent bids for Fragstar.
That was constructive feedback, Bond. You read it wrong.
Feedback
Team
for
building is already
Fragstar.
happening.
Okay,
Yes.
was it for Fragstar or was it for Talent की हर कोई को ज्ञान मत देना, जो होता है होने दे.
Mutual.
Which is why I'm saying I'll be surprised if he is waiting for Fragstar. वैसे does Talent needs a archer player? I think he is the one who everyone looks up to when it comes to archer play. You remember the interview of JK and Lucky? Both said we want to defeat Talent in the archer play. Is everybody back, guys? Should we start? It's 1942, 3 minutes done. Sefi, we need you and Sultan. I think these two and Pintu. These three need to respond. Others I have seen are around.
Yeah, I'm here.
Sefi is here. Sultan and Pintu are waiting. I think Levy has got the most passionate player who has a point to prove in this tournament, which is Gravity. The way he wanted to be part of the tournament, I think he will be the most pumped up player. So Levy is banking on his energy. Am I right, Levy?
Yeah, I think he will take revenge for the post drama.
Yeah.
Hey, water has is somebody exited just now? Somebody exited.
Yeah, my cell phone just switched off. Sorry, guys. So.
Valar and Water. I will love to see both of these go into the same group or not. That will be one game I think the audience will have the highest TRP from. Pintu and Sultan, are you guys here? We need to move to tier 2, guys. Can two of the captains help me by checking with Pintu and Sultan on the captain's group?
I'm here.
Okay. Sultan,
Yeah, I'm here.
Perfect. Everybody's here. Thank you, guys. That was in time. Audience, as we gear for tier 2. Tier 2, the segment which gives the backbone for tier 1 players to win the game. I think they will be the ones who will be the game changers. So we will start with our first player. I think we are heading for a serious bidding war between two friends for this player. He who has not meant any word of where he wants to go. I am talking about Lathor. I start the floor for Lathor. The minimum bid is 830. I will take the bid from 840 onward for Lathor. Is it one captain versus all? We will find out soon. On the count of 3, guys. For Lathor. 1, 2, 3.
1,000 water.
1,000 from Water. Water clearing his intentions. From the word go. For Lathor.
1,200.
1,200 from Lee.
Levy last time याद है ना?
Yeah, still love him.
Okay, sorry.
One on one in the middle of bidding. 1,200 from Levy is the valid bid. For Lathor.
1,220 water.
1,300.
1,300 from Levy. Water is facing a fierce challenge here, and Valar is enjoying it. 1300 from Levy for Lathor is the valid bid.
1320. Water.
1320.
1340.
1340 from Levy. $13.40 from Levy for Lathor is the valid.
1360.
1360 from Water. Do I hear high bid, guys?
I am done.
1361, 1362, 1363. That was anti-climax. Water got Lathor for 1360. I think somebody will have a peaceful sleep tonight.
Congrats, Water.
Nice pick.
I know what you did there, Lee.
अरे Water बच गया तू सिर्फ लीवी
All
ने
of them are
किया
from the same
और कोई
zone, guys.
करता
So it becomes easy for them.
अगर और कोई करता साथ में तो 1500 पे लेना पड़ता तेरे को नहीं तो तेरे को नींद नहीं
He's just, he's just making sure Water earns Lathor as his teammate.
Yeah. I actually thought that Levy will say कि लास्ट टूर्नामेंट में लथखोर ने जो किया उसके बाद मैं उसे वाटर के साथ तो नहीं खेलने दूंगा. Okay guys, thank you. That was quick. Lathor being sold to Water. The dream combination is there for this tournament to watch. We move to the next player. It's Ambush. Ambush's base price is 820. On the count of 3, we open the floor for Ambush. 1, 2, 3.
840 talent.
840 talent for Ambush.
1200 pins.
1200 pin. 1200 for
talent.
1220 I heard talent?
Yes.
Okay, good. 1220 from talent for Ambush. Do I hear a higher bid? For Ambush.
40.
1240. 1240 from pin.
1260 talent.
1260 talent. 1260 talent is the valid bid.
80.
1280 is the valid bid from pin 2 for Ambush. $1281,
1300.
1300 from Modi for Ambush is the current bid. 1301, 1302, 1303. Ambush gets sold to Modi for 1300. The third player in tier 2 is the one of the two non-Indian players on the Bombay server, very regular. It's Royal. Royal's bidding will
Royal is
start.
not Indian?
No, he's a Bangladeshi.
Oh, okay.
770 is the base price, so the bidding will start from 780 for Royal. On the count of 3, I start the floor for Royal. 1, 2, 3.
780 talent.
780 talent for Royal.
1100 pins.
1100 from Pinto. Pinto having a pint. 1100.
You can't move it.
1100 running bid for Royal from Pinto.
1120.
1120 from Levy for Royal. $11.21, $11.22, 1123. We have Royal Soul to Levy for 1120. Pinto, is this the sigh of relief that you got excited and wanted to pull the price up?
Not really.
And you were almost worried that you might get him?
No, I would have been happy. I'm pretty sure that who actually got trial? Sorry.
Levy.
Yeah, he would be happy as well for the
Yeah.
price.
I just thought the silence from you on 1120 meant that you got stuck at 1120. That's why I asked.
I'm
Okay,
just
guys.
doing
Yeah.
some calculations.
Yeah,
so,
fine. We have the fourth player. The love of one of the captains. The smile on his face tells that he knows who is coming. We saw a love affair between Water and Lathor. Now we are going to see the love affair between Pintu and KJ. Here comes Killer J in the auction with a bid of 890 being minimum, which means 900 will be the first valid bid. I start the floor on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Or Killer J, 900.
900 talent.
900 from talent for KJ.
1200 Sultan.
1200 from Sultan for his AFL mate.
1220 talent.
1220 talent. Running bait for KJ, 1220.
40.
1240 from Sultan.
1300.
1300 from Pintu.
1320 talent.
1320 from talent.
40.
1340 from Pintu for KJ.
1360 talent.
1360 from talent for KJ.
80.
1380.
1400 talent.
1400 talent.
40.
1440 from Pintu.
I'm sorry, I just have a question. I cannot bid more, right?
Modi, you cannot. You are out.
Okay.
1440 is the running bid for KJ from Pintu.
1460. Sorry, 1440 was the bid, right?
Yes, 1460 will be on. 1460 from talent.
80 Sultan.
From 1480 from Sultan. For KJ.
1500 talent.
1500 talent. For KJ.
ये नहीं कर सकते ना
20.
1520 from Sultan. Sorry, from Pintu. My bad. Pintu, 1520. 1520. Running bid. 1521.
40.
1540 from Sultan. For KJ. 1541.
60.
1560 from Pintu. For KJ.
80.
1580 from Sultan. Sultan, please be loud a bit.
80.
1580. Yeah, thank you. 1580. Yeah.
Bond one
Giving you
minute.
time. Yeah. I saw that.
Can I see Sultan's purse somehow?
He can maximum go to 1620. That's the maximum when Sultan can go.
But he had to buy 2 players, yes?
So the maximum he can go to for KJ is 1620. His purse left is 2020.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So okay. I've been calculating wrong all the way. So how much?
You can go up to 2470 for KJ.
Okay. How much is left in my purse?
2870. You bought only one player so far. You need to buy 3 more with 2870.
Sorry. Yeah. I didn't realize that. 2870.
Current bid. Where is with Sultan? Sultan, what was your bid?
What was the latest bid? Sorry.
I think 1540, right, Sultan?
Yeah.
1540 is the latest bid. I will start the countdown now.
Sorry,
Bond,
did
it was
you go over bid?
1580 by.
Okay.
So please
1580,
keep in
yeah.
track, and please, captains, you guys also keep track.
Yeah, captains, please, you will have to help me
Mere ko
because.
yaar ye kam, please, you guys also.
Captains, please remember your last bid. I am answering him, so I forget that number. 1580 from Sultan is the last current bid.
No, I was at 1560.
He was in.
Somebody re-raised after me.
No,
Yeah,
you had the last valid bid.
Did someone bid after Sultan?
Yeah,
Nah,
Sefi
Sultan
is
was
keeping a track.
1580. Sultan was
Sefi's
just
word will
1580.
be final. He is the one who is keeping a track, Sultan. 1580 is your bid.
1600.
1600 from Sultan. Sorry, from Pintu for KJ.
I'm out.
Is the 1600, 1601, 1602, 1603. KJ gets sold to Pintu for 1600. We saw one love marriage getting completed. We saw the other love marriage getting completed. It will be a good
Shadi
fight,
Mubarak.
guys, on the battlefield. Pintu is happy that he got KJ. Without him, the tournament would have been a different story altogether. Am I right, Pintu? Yeah. Now, as we move
Would have been happy as well if he went with Sultan. So.
you won't have loved it. You can't hit KJ in a game. I have seen that many times. You will leave and go to the other player, but you will not kill KJ's villagers. I've seen that few times. KJ doesn't reciprocate that, but you do that. Guys, we move to the next player. If you ever thought that there was a love affair which is bigger than this, then you are wrong. The biggest love affair of Bombay server. तू expert है, मैं expert हूँ. Our dear Sefi's best friend, Mirror. The captain of Sefi in the Silver League. Mirror is now the next player in the auction. The base price is 950 for him, so the bidding will start from 960. I open the floor on the count of 3 for Mirror. 1, 2, 3.
960 mirror. A talent.
960 talent. Talent is so much in love with Mirror. I didn't know that. He forgot his name in this love. 960 for Mirror from Talent.
980 Sultan.
980 Sultan.
1000 talent.
1000 talent.
Hey, what happened to the screen?
Sefi is searching for that meme, it seems. 1000 is the current bid. From Talent for Mirror. 1001.
1020.
1020 from Sultan.
1040 talent.
1040. 1060 Sultan. That was quick.
1080 talent.
2K. Sorry,
What?
1000. Sorry, what was it? 1008.
No, he said that.
Sultan, this is the final warning for you. And now you know what I'm
1080?
referring to. Yeah.
1100.
Yeah, I understood why you said that. This is the final warning. You have done it once in the mock. You are not an. You are an expert in this. Don't do that mistake. 1100 is a valid bid.
अरे वो
112.
he's voting for an expert.
1120.
वो expert के लिए expert bidding कर रहा है लगता है.
1120.
40.
60.
80.
1200.
20.
40. 1240.
60.
1260 valid bid. For Mirror from Sultan. 1261, 1262, 1263. Mirror gets sold to Sultan for 1260.
I have to look
Mirror
at
from
the
Jaipur will not be representing Jaipur Janissary, but will be representing Bangalore Berserkers in this AUPL Season 1. That's the diversity we bring to our audience in AOE PL. The next player is
Update on talent sheet now. I cannot see the updated player.
Talent has not bought anything so far. That's why you can't see.
क्या update क्या करे भाई?
Who bought it? Sultan.
Sultan
bought it. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Sorry.
Trash talking is not allowed, Modi.
No, I thought
Yeah, between the bidding, everything is allowed. Water.
I thought talent bought
Not
it.
in the middle.
Fine.
वो मजे ले रहा है तू टैलेंट को उंगली कर रहा है मोदी दिख रहा है
नहीं जेन्युइन था
मतलब तू क्या बोलना चाहता है कि तू मोदी है तो वो क्या केजरीवाल है
चलो let's not waste time, go ahead.
Okay. ठीक है. The next player, again an old hand on the server who recently got active because of this tournament. I open the floor for Gulf. The base price is 1770. The bidding will start from 1780 for Gulf on the count of 3.
You mean 780, right?
770 is the minimum price, so you need to start from 780 in the multiple of 20, 40, and 2. On the count of 3, guys. 1, 2, 3.
780.
800. Valar.
800 from Valar.
820.
840.
Did I hear 840 Valar?
Yeah.
Valar 840. 860 talent.
880.
880 from Valar for Gulf.
900.
900 from Levy for Gulf. $900.
One sec. Need a minute.
Sure. All yours.
Confirm whether
We can continue. It's at 880.
880.
We can continue. Thank you.
880 from talent for Gulf is the current bid. 880
It was by Levy, by the way.
Oh, sorry, from Levy. Sorry, my bad. Thank you. 880 from Levy.
It was 900 na by Levy.
Levy
It was 880.
880. I remember 880.
Okay. Valar had given 880, Levy had given 900.
Because I also thought
Oh
that
yeah.
because which is why I
No,
was
talent's
confused.
right. Talent's right. I'm sorry.
Because
Talent's
Bond, you were
right. I
also
had given
confusing
it.
me. That's why I asked you
Sorry,
to confirm the
sorry.
bid. Please.
I think it should be 900.
Yeah, 900.
Please
Sorry, my
confirm your
bad.
bids, guys. Properly.
Yeah, 900 from Levy. I reset it to 900 from Levy for Gulf. $901.
920.
920 from Modi.
I'm done.
920 from Modi is the valid bid for Gulf. I will start the countdown. 921, 922, 923. Gulf had told to Modi. At night, talent continues to scout for bidders, but he is not getting players. Is he keeping his purse for the most hidden love story of this server? We will find
Wrong
out.
and
So can you
wrong
announce
and
the
worse.
final bid? Can you announce the final bid?
920 from Modi for Gulf. The next player, I think, if there is a player who is not an admin and yet as famous and as powerful as an admin, then we are talking about Sara Singh, the friend of all. I think one of the most improved players in the pocket play last 1 year of what I've seen. I open the floor for Sara Singh at 840 on the count of three. 1, 2, 3.
840 talent.
840 from talent for Sara Singh.
You didn't mention Bond about the color blindness.
I think even Love is blind, Pintu. So 840 is the current bid from talent for Sara Singh. 841.
860 Aragon.
860 Aragon.
880 talent.
880 talent.
900 Aragon.
920 talent.
940 Aragon.
940 Aragon.
960 talent.
960 talent.
980 Aragon.
980 Aragon.
1000 talent.
I'm sorry, who are you bidding for?
We are bidding for Sara Singh at 1000 for talent.
Okay, thank you.
Modi trash talking again.
नहीं मोदी तो बिड भी नहीं कर सकता ना.
अरे मैं वही पूछ रहा हूँ यार, मैं अब बिड भी नहीं कर सकता ना. I don't think I have the
मैं
money.
told him कि 1000 है तेरे औकात से ऊपर हो गए. Come back to the bidding guys. 1000 is the
1020
valid.
Aragon.
1020. 1020. Valid bid from Aragon for Sara Singh.
40.
1040 from Pintu for Sara Singh.
1060 Aragon.
1060 Aragon. Pintu, you cannot bid more. You're out of the race. 1060 from Aragon for.
Hey, Aragon can't bid 1060.
He can go to 1150. I am managing that talent. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You focus on your purse and your players.
Okay, it's 1060. Acha,
Yes.
1080.
1080. 1080 from
Sorry, my
talent. Sorry?
My bad.
No problem. 1080 is the valid bid from talent for Sara Singh.
1100 Aragon.
1100 Aragon.
1120.
1120. That was very strategically used after what Sultan did the other time. 1120 is the current bid for Sara Singh.
1140 Aragon.
1140 Aragon. Current bid 1140 for Sara Singh from Aragon. 1141. 1142. 1143. Aragon buys Sara Singh for 1140. That brings us to the next player in the auction and the founder member, the host of the server. I think the player for whom talent has kept his whole purse. We are opening the floor for Bose DK, who is sitting next to me and is smiling because he knows who is going after him. I open the floor for Bose at 880 on the count of three. 1, 2, 3.
880 talent.
900 Valar.
Sorry,
920.
920. 920 from talent.
1060.
1060 from Pinto.
1080.
1080. Now only Valar can match their talent. Other captains can't participate in it anymore. 1080 is the valid bid for both. All eyes on Valar.
1090.
No, you can't. It's multiple of 20, Livy. So the next
Okay,
is
okay, fine,
1100, which your purse doesn't allow. Which is why
Okay,
you're
okay,
out
fine.
of. 8080 talent. 1081.
1100.
1100 from Valar.
1120.
1120. 1121. 1122.
1140.
1140. Just in nick of time.
60.
1140. 1160 from talent immediate.
1180.
1180 from Valar.
1200.
1200. 1201.
I thought both would start from minimum.
1202. Not in the middle of bidding, Pinto, please.
Who's 1200?
1200 is talent for both on the count of 3. 1202, 1203. Both get sold to talent. Talent was waiting for his purse only for this guy. He let go of everybody for his love. He calls Plan B his partner, but his love for both is getting exposed now. On the AOE PL auction, live we have the latest love story, Bose and talent. That takes us to the next player and the last player in tier 2. Definitely not the list. Don't get me wrong. It is Mr. Wrong who is never wrong. On the count of 3, I will open the floor for Mr. Wrong. Minimum bid is 870. The bidding has to start from 880.
880 water.
Wait, water. It has to be count of 3. The excitement, please control. On the count of 3, guys, I again open. Mr. Wrong. 1, 2, 3.
900 talent.
900 talent.
1060.
1060 from Pinto. For his AFL mate.
1080 talent.
1080. So KJ and Wrong will not play in the same team, unfortunately. We have 1080 from talent for Mr. Wrong. Do I hear a higher bid?
1100. Valar.
1100 from Valar.
1120.
1120.
1160.
1160 from Valar.
1180.
1180 from talent. Again, both guys fighting. Nobody else can interfere. 1180. This is the
1200. Valar.
1220. 1220 immediately from talent.
1240. Valar.
60.
1260 immediately from talent.
I need a minute.
Sure. Talent, it seems you are looking like Miss Maran who wanted to go after Cummins, the way you are immediately countering a bit.
भाई पैसा हो तो कुछ भी पॉसिबल है बॉन्ड
भाई पैसे के साथ लगता है
से बचा है यार, बहुत मेहनत से बचा है.
1260 is the valid bid for Mr. Wrong from talent as Valar takes his time.
$1280.
1280.
1300.
Immediately 1300. Back to Valar's court.
I'm out.
Valar is out. 1300 for a formality on the count of 3. 1301, 1302, 1303. For our audience and the captain, Talent has announced on our TG bot server that he will bid for Mr. Wrong, and he has got it.
Or cheap, to be
That
honest.
we will decide
Very cheap.
that we'll decide later on. With this, we have ended tier 2. We have very smoothly sold 17 players across the 8 teams. The balance purse is visible to the audience and the captains. We will take a 3-minute break and convene again at 10:20. Captains
Yeah,
are free to talk to their teammates whom they have acquired for the strategies.
what message
We will
them?
start with tier 3 after this. Here the multiples will be in the multiples of 10 now. Any queries, anything, I'm happy to help you, else I will take a water break myself. Doesn't mean the water player, I mean the water.
मला बोस मिळाला.
Bond, could you please scroll up a little bit just to see that who?
Sefi, can you
was
do
picked?
that for him, please? I think Sefi is AFK. What do you want?
Just scroll up just to see that who paid how much.
So what?
From the
If you
beginning.
tell me see, I think everything is visible.
No,
Elo
I
split
don't.
is where it is. Acha, you
From
want
tier one, sorry.
tier 1. Tier
Yeah.
1 is got sold, na?
Yeah, just why I wanted to see that how much who paid. Is it possible? If it's not, then it's okay as well.
I think the cheapest for tier 1 was around 1600 for Noob Noob is water paid for. So, Jesse, are you around? Any comments on so far the teams being made from the audience? Anything interesting? So I think Talent has done a good catch-up, in my view. He got 2 good players. He is still, I think, his second most highest purse after Valar. But he has 1 extra player. So that way Talent's team now looks good. I think Aragon has done an amazing job. He just needs to find his 5th player who can be anybody because his team is set. That's a very good team, frankly, Aragon. I'm impressed with how you have used your purse. Water also has a good balanced team, people with whom he plays regularly. So that team should gel well. Pinto has got his love and has got a very underrated player, Fendel. So I think his team looks good. Levy, for me, has done a very smart job. Valar is focusing on quality, just as Sultan. So I think all teams look good. Modi, I am slightly surprised that he has not gone for players whom he has played so much. Gelf and OS are little known, at least to me.
No, I've played. I don't know if you don't know my history. I started playing AOE with almost I've played a lot with Gilf.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's a very dear player to me.
Okay, got it.
It's not new to me. I've been playing a lot with him.
Okay. And I think I know whom you are waiting for with your balance purse. So you probably, I think, will have the strongest purse to go for that player.
Yeah.
Which I have with
Omkar is new for me definitely, but let's see. I got him.
Yeah, Omkar in the current form is where you got him cheap.
And Ambush also I've played a lot. Yeah, Ambush was a regular player. Ambush though.
I actually expected you to go for Ghost, frankly. That is where I'm surprised. I thought you will play flag.
No, I got Gilf. I was getting Gilf at a very good price, so I thought, why not for him? I have a good
I played with him yesterday. He was my pocket in hideout. And he lost his 2 TC. Yet there was no...
he's not a pocket player, he's a flank player, otherwise.
Yeah. So, not a word from him, and he immediately bounced back with 5 TC boots, and we won our side. So I was like, I played with him for the first time, and I could see the composer he has, which makes him a very interesting, very nice.
Okay, you won along with him.
Yeah.
No, good. That's a silver lining.
That you can play with noobs like me. But there is no noob in your team. So you will have.
Yeah, I'm the noob in my team.
If you are a noob, Modi, I think a lot of people should leave the team. At least among low levels.
I guess I'll be the fifth player in my team.
If I know whom we are going for, probably I will agree. Okay, guys, I think is everybody here? We are done with the chit chatting as we move to the next player. Quick roll count, guys. Quick roll count, please. Everybody's here. Sefi. Aragon can afford to be AFK.
Hey guys,
I don't
I'm
mind.
so sorry. I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aragon doesn't have anything in tier 3, I guess.
No,
He'll be back in tier 4.
No, he can buy in tier 3 also. You never know if he gets an opportunity. But anyway, he is not needed now. Levy, I don't see you around. Can I hear your voice, please? I don't see Levy around, guys. Levy, please respond. Sultan and Levy are missing, I guess.
I'm back.
Okay, Sultan is back. Thank you, Sultan. I'm still waiting for Levy to respond. Levy, are you back? Is Levy in the... I think Levy has got disconnected. I don't see... Yeah, no, he's here. He's muted. Levy, are you here? Please respond so that I can continue with tier 3. Guys, can somebody call Levy? I don't see him in the group now. Guys, waiting for Levy. Okay.
Yeah, he's joined.
Yeah, he's joined.
Sorry, guys, I'm back.
Yeah, fine. No issues. Okay, guys, we have everybody here. We start with tier 3. The balance first is in front of you. Just a reminder, it is multiples of 3 now. Multiples of 10 now and not multiples of 20. I open the floor for the first bid in tier 3. The player who changed the fortune of Team Sultan as a pocket play. It's Afterlife. I open the floor for Afterlife. The minimum bid for Afterlife is 610 on the count of 3. 1,
16
2, 3.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
So sorry.
1, 2, 3.
610 Valar.
610 Valar for Afterlife.
730 Modi.
730 Modi.
Again, that's the highest I can go to.
Yeah. 740.
750.
760 from Talent.
770 Valar.
770 Valar.
780.
780 Talent. Current bid 780 from Talent for Afterlife. Do I hear a higher bid, guys? 780 790 from Pintu. $790 from Pintu for Afterlife is the current bid. 791, 792, 793. Afterlife gets sold to Pintu for 790. Pintu buying his silver league colleague. As we move to the second player, one of the new players. Yeah, sorry.
It is 790.
Yeah, 790. I said 790 only. The next player, one of the new players, recently joined our server. LODD said his base price for the bidding started 630 on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. 630 the base price for LODD set. Do I hear a bit? I will wait for 10 seconds more. Do I hear a bit? If he is unsold now, he will come back at the end of the tier again at 25% price. Do I hear a bit? Going unsold.
I'm sorry, who is that?
LODD set.
Okay.
His base price is 630. Going unsold. Going unsold in this round, LODD said he will come back in the auction again after the tier 3 ends. The next player. You may not like veg. You may be a vegetarian, but you cannot ignore this guy. Nickname Chicken. I open the floor for Chicken on the count of 3 with a base bid of 530. 1, 2, 3. 530 for Chicken. Do I hear a bid? $530. Do I hear a bid? Else he will come back in the auction.
Can you just turn us the name also? 530 from whom?
No, there is no bid yet. Do I hear a bid at 530 for Chicken? Else he will come back.
530?
530 from Levy.
स्क्रीन में चिकन नहीं दिख रहा है, सॉरी.
दिख रहा है ना?
थोड़ा नीचे करना पड़ेगा शायद.
ऊपर में नाम चिकन दिख तो गया. 530 पे मैं बोल तो दिया तेरे.
What do you need that for?
लेफ्ट में get his name and
his important is the purse. नहीं, the name ऊपर right hand side top पे है ना.
the purse is it? Okay, ठीक है. Okay.
530 is the live bid from Levy for Chicken. Do I hear a high bid? 530. 1.
540.
540 from Valar for Chicken. 540 from Valar for Chicken. Do I hear a high bid? 541.
1 second.
Yeah, sure. Take your time.
Light போணுமா? What was the last bid? Sorry, what was the last
540 from Valar for Chicken is the current bid.
550.
550 from Leap. Valar, you are unmuted. I will wait for you to respond.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, fine. 550 is the current bid from Levy for Chicken. 550. 551. 552. 553. Chicken got sold to Levy for 550.
To Levy, right?
Yeah, to Levy at 550. Chennai Champions is where chicken will be represented. The home of Dhoni. The next player coming into the auction is Charit. Charit's base price is 650. I will open the floor on the count of 3 for Charit at 650. 1, 2, 3. Charit is getting any bets? Is Charit getting any bets?
What's the base price?
650. 650 the base price for Charit.
Go.
Do I hear a bit? For Charit at 650.
650 Modi.
650 Modi for Charit.
650 Wala.
660 from Wala. This is the current bid for Charit. Do I hear a higher bid? 661.
670.
670 from Modi. Sorry, Wala, did I hear 680?
680. Yeah.
680. Okay, Wala. 680 valid bid from Wala for Charit. $681.
690.
690 from Modi for Charit. $691.
700.
700. 700 from Wala for Charit. $701.
710.
710 from Modi.
How much is the bid?
710 from Modi. I just repeated, Sultan.
Sorry.
710 from Modi for Charit. 710-1, 710-2, 710-3. Modi completes his team. The first captain to complete his team is Yaku
Thank you. Thank you. I got
For
my
the
team.
benefit of the audience and
got-
the captain, I will announce the team of Japu Janesris. Captain Modi with OS, Ambush, Gelf and Charit as his fellow teammates. As they represent Japu Janesris in season 1 of AOE PL. Thank you, Modi. That was smooth. Now you can enjoy your tea.
Yeah.
So I will now move to the next player. It is one of the moderators, one of the old hands who comes back only to win tournaments. We are talking about Lucky 23. I will open the floor for Lucky at 670 on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
670 Wala.
680 talent.
690.
700.
710.
710 from Levy. Was that an inquiring bid or an assertive bid?
720.
720 from talent.
730.
730 is the bid.
740.
740 is the bid. Why are I bid?
Livy's out.
Yeah.
I can't see Livy. Which one is Livy?
Yellow one.
Yellow.
Chennai Champions. 741.
750. Water.
750 from water. For Lucky.
760.
760 is the current bid from talent. For lucky.
770.
770. From
780.
780. 780.
790.
790.
800.
800. 800 is the current bid from talent. For lucky. 801.
810. Water.
810. Water.
820.
820 from talent. Back to talent at 820.
830.
830 from water.
840.
840. Current bid 840 with talent. For lucky.
850.
850.
Sorry?
850 from water. For lucky.
860.
860. 861.
870.
880. 880. That was quick. Thank you, talent. 880 with talent. 881. 882. 883. Lucky gets sold to talent for 880. Now that's really a smart pick from talent. I think he's got his 2 pockets and 2 flanks. The next player in the list is Sadie Slayer. An all-rounder in tier 3 with a minimum bid of 670. On the count of 3, I open the floor for Sadie Slayer. Just one sec before that. Sefi, make Modi का manually 0 कर देना 220 को because Modi can't do. Just make it 0 manually. Okay, ignore it if you can't ignore it. Fine. On the count of 3, Sadie Slayer is up for the grabs, guys. At a minimum bid of 670. 1, 2, 3. Do I get a bid? At 670, do I hear a bid? For Sadie Slayer.
670.
670 from Levy. Do I get a higher bid? Only water and Valar can bid for it. Others can't.
Why can't I?
Because your purse is, if you'll see, it's 560. Sultan, you are smart enough to manage your purse.
Exactly, I'm smart enough, so I'm saying I can buy.
Why you can buy? The maximum you can go is 560. How can you bid?
So, okay, I'll bid right now. What's the right now bid? I'll explain to you guys. What's the bid right now for Shade?
670.
So I'll go 680 and I'll explain how I can go.
Yeah, please explain. Please explain.
So what's the least player that can be bought?
No, you can't do
Oldmore.
that. Until we reach tier 4, we are not allowing that. This is as per rules.
No, you only have 760 left, right?
Correct.
So
But
you
I
have
can
100
buy.
points remaining.
No, but the last player is Old Monk, right? Who's at 130.
Sultan, the rules of the dogs are already given. It's been floated 3 days back.
बेसिकली 200 से कम में किसी को भी ले नहीं सकते.
नहीं, 200 कम में ले सकते हो, लेकिन जब तक तुम्हारा 5वां प्लेयर नहीं आता है तब तक तुम्हें 200 रुपया रखना पड़ेगा. So Sultan, I will take it offline. I cannot waste time on this anymore. 640 is the current bid from Levy. I will count 3.
Wait.
How much?
Did you say 640? His starting bid is 670.
Sorry, 670. My bad. Sultan के साथ बात में 640, 670 होगा. My bad. 670 is the current bid from Levy. For Shady Slayer, only Valar and Water can do a higher bid. 671.
680.
680 from Valar. For Shady Slayer.
720.
720 from Levy. $721, 722,
730.
730 in the nick of time. Water says 730.
740.
740. That's the highest Levy can go. 740. Do I hear a higher bid from Water or Valar? 741, 742, 743. Shady Slayer gets sold to Levy, and Chennai Champions become the second team to complete their team. Let me announce the team for everybody. Chennai Champions led by Levy with Gravity, Royal, Sade and Chicken as the other 4 players. Thank you, Levy. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
That takes me to the next player in this pool, which is the second non-Indian player in on our server. New is you. I will open the bidding for New is you at a base price of 490. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. 490 for New is you. Pinto cannot bid. 490 for New is you. Do I hear a bid? He is getting unsold in this round for now at least. Okay, New and New is going unsold in this round. He will come back as the tier gets completed. The next player is in the auction is Braveheart. I open the floor for Braveheart with a minimum bid of 530. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Do I hear a bid for Braveheart at 530? $530. Do I hear a bid? If not, he will go unsold and come back again at a lower base price. Going unsold at 531 now. Braveheart goes unsold. The last player, but definitely the most aggressive player in his elo. We are talking about the player of the tournament or Battle of Maharaja Silver League.
There's 4 Ruthless also.
4 Ruthless. Okay, yeah, sorry. 4 Ruthless first. My bad. 4 Ruthless is still left. So this is the second last player in this round. We are talking about player of the tournament of Battle of Maharaja Silver League. JK. On the count of 3, I will open the floor for JK with a minimum bid of 520. 1, 2, 3.
590 talent.
590 talent. Talent takes out a couple of people out of the place. And the maximum we could have gone for at 590. Do I hear a counter bid? A higher bid for JK.
600.
From Valar on Water. 600 from Water. Takes talent out. It's Water versus Valar now, guys.
610.
For JK. 610 from Valar. Do I hear a higher bid? From Water. For JK.
What? Sorry. What was the
Can someone?
Yeah. What was the price?
610 from Valar is the latest bid for JK.
610 is the last bid, right?
Yes.
Okay, 620.
630.
Array.
630.
Okay, well, last first. Okay. 630.
640.
640 from Valar.
650.
Guys, again I have to stop you. Valar was at 630. You have to put 640 water and therefore 650.
Okay. 640 from water is the current bid. Valar, if you want to bid. 650.
660.
670.
670 from Valar is the current bid for JK.
680.
700.
Okay, I need a minute.
Sure. 700 is the current bid from Valar for JK.
I'm out.
For formality, I'm counting 701, 702, 703. JK goes to Valar for 700.
Congrats, Vallu.
Congratulations यार, मेरा प्लेयर ले गया MVP.
अरे 50-60 है बोल रहा है मेरा. From last tournament. Okay, sorry, sir.
The last player in the group, but definitely not the least. One of the best players on 1v1. He has done exceptionally well in tournaments when it comes to 1v1. We are talking about 4 Ruthless. I open the floor for minimum bid of 700.
Just a second.
Yeah.
Won't can I come about 2 minutes? My team is already done.
You can.
Do I need to stay? No.
No, you don't need. Okay. You and Levy are not needed. You
slash add कर ले मोदी जा.
So 700 is the minimum price. Makes only Water and Valar again eligible to bid for him in this current round. At 700, I open 4 for you on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wait. One thing.
Yes.
Valar bought JK for how much?
JK को कितना में लिया भाई सेफी बता दे इसको.
700.
700.
And he was left with 1500. So how's it?
He was not left with 1500. He was left with 1900. 1500 was the maximum he could have. You are looking at the wrong side. Sorry, what? Can I open the bidding for 700? For 4 Ruthless at 700. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Do I hear a bid from Valar or Water? Else he will go unsold and come back.
How much is the bid?
700 is the minimum. There is no current bid.
Okay, 700.
700 from 4 Ruthless from Water. Valar
710.
710.
880.
880. Water using his maximum he could have gone for.
890.
890. So it gets sold for 890 in the interest of time. 891, 892, 893. Valar buys 4 Ruthless for 890. The next, now we will repeat the players who are unsold in this category. There were three players who got unsold: Braveheart, News U, and LODTC. All the three will now come at their 25% low as a bidding price. I will do a random number. Give me 10 seconds as I generate those numbers. Okay, guys. The first player who is coming back into the auction is New is You. This time the base price is 210 for New is You. On the count of three, we open again New is You at 210. If he is unsold in this round, he is out of the tournament for now. On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Do I hear a bit? For New is You at 210.
Give me a minute.
Sure, Water. Take your time.
I need to calculate.
Water, you have 1080 pass left for two players.
$210.
210. I get a first bid for New Izu at 210.
220.
Was that pin 2?
Yes.
Okay. I had 220 from pin 2 for New Izu.
230.
230 from Water.
480.
480 from pin 2. Pin 2 not wasting time knowing that he only has 480 and one player left. Do I hear a higher bid for New Izu?
490.
490 from Water for New Izu. Takes pin 2 out. I will start the countdown. 491, 492, 493. New is sold to Water for 490. That will take me to the second unsold player, which is Braveheart. The bidding for Braveheart will start at 220 in this round.
There, 490 was his base price. He went back to.
Yeah. So, Braveheart will start at 220 in this round. If he is unsold this time, he will not able to play in the tournament, at least for now. On the count of three, I open the floor for Braveheart at 220. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
590.
590 from Talent for Braveheart. His last player if he gets it. A price which cannot be matched now by Water, else you would have done the same. Probably. Do I hear a higher bid? Actually, nobody can bid higher. So it's Talent. 1, 2, 3. Talent gets Brave for 590 and completes his team. The last guy to open his account with players, but one of the first to complete. We have Pune Paladins team complete with Talent being the captain, led by Bose, Wrong, Lucky, and Brave. Thank you, Talent. That was very smooth and so nice of you. That brings us to the last player unsold in this round, LODT set. His base price for this auction now is 270. On the count of three, I will open the floor for LODT set. For starting bid of 270. 1, 2, 3.
Bond, one question before you start.
Yes.
Can you tell some background? So it seems like he's a new player.
Okay. LODT set has started playing on our server only couple of weeks back. He has not played many games. His ladder, which is the rank games on the DE, his 1v1 and TG rating is around 1100. I played couple of games with him. He knows the basic build order, but I have not seen him carry the game. He was my pocket in one of the games. We didn't lose our side, but we lost the other side because our side went and Levy was the player who was.
290 Sultan.
No, just a second. I'll have just. What are we done with your Q&A? So I
Yes,
open the
yes.
floor.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
I open the floor again for LODT side at 290 on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I take Sultan's bid as 290 as the first bid. Do I hear a higher bid? Do I hear a higher bid?
Yeah, 280.
290 is the valid bid.
300. 300.
300.
1 minute. $310.
310 from Sultan.
Give me a minute.
Sure. So what are you have 2 players to buy, no? No.
No, only one. Only one.
Okay. So if you are interested, you can go up to 590 for it. In the interest of time.
560 water.
Okay, 560 water. Take Sultan out. And actually you get him because nobody can outbid you. How water gets
550 to karta.
Well done.
LODT said goes to water for 560. That completes the team for Mumbai Mangiroids, with Water being the captain, Noob and Latko his regular mates, LODT said and New. That completes tier 2 for us. Ideally, we should have taken a break, but I think most of the teams are done. In the interest of time, can I move to tier 4 without a break, guys? I need answers from captains who are left in the fray. Sultan, Pintu,
Yeah.
Valar,
Let's finish it off.
and Aragon.
Oh, yeah, let's finish it off.
Valar
Yeah,
and Pintu?
let's finish it off and let's play some
Good
game.
from my side.
Okay, perfect. I think Pintu game के पहले थोड़ा तो analysis, paralysis करना पड़ेगा ना option का. But yes, I'm happy it's going smooth, guys. Thank you. The next player, the first player in tier 4 is Phantom. Don't mix him with the high elo Bangladeshi player. He is the Phantom. Rohit from our server. His bidding price will be 420. I will open the floor on the count of 3 for Phantom at 420. 1, 2, 3. Do I hear a bid for Phantom?
What the heck?
Do I hear a bid from any of the 4 captains?
I cannot bid for him, right?
Not at 2 and 420.
Sorry, what's the base price? 420?
420, yes. Do I hear a bid? He's going unsold, guys. I will move on to the next player in the interest of time. Going unsold. Gone unsold in this round. Phantom. The next player in tier 4 up for the grabs is Ahsoka at 430. The bid price for Ahsoka is 430. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Do I hear a bid for Ahsoka? Do I hear a bid?
How much is his base price?
420. You cannot bid, Aragon.
Okay. I'll wait for resales.
Yeah. Christmas sales का वेट करना होगा. 430. Sorry. Christmas sales का वेट करना होगा Aragon तेरे को.
Bond, before we move on, just one question. Did we hear back from Ahsoka about the games or anything? I did not see him play.
So he has not played. He spoke to Modi. Modi spoke to him. He responded to Modi. I think I saw him watching a game today, but he has
Yeah, he has been on the server actually.
But he has not played a game.
He has not played, but he has been on the server.
So we kind of reached out to these players, requesting them to play. We reached out to the captains also, saying these are the players who have not played. If you can reach out to them one on one. So yes, there is some lack of clarity here.
Can I have a minute?
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Just for your information, he's very active on that.
इसको freeze करो ना, जो player
Exactly. You get it.
तो freeze करो.
He's active on the current chat and he's watching our auction very lively. So I think
Sultan का मतलब सबसे ज़्यादा.
Okay, we can go ahead from my side.
You have a tier 4 player in every game.
Okay, guys, I open the floor. On for Ahsoka at a minimum price of 430 on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Do I see a bid for Ahsoka in this round? Else he will come back. Going unsold for now, Ahsoka. On unsold. The next player in this auction in tier 4 is Tiras, the guy who's made eternal by his comment to plan B. Aadha aadmi hai kya tu? But he is a full player with a bid price of 380. I open the floor on the count of 3 for Tiras at 380. 1, 2, 3. Do I hear a bid at 380 for Tiras? Going unsold is no bid, guys. Tiras also goes unsold in this round for now. He will probably come back at a lower price. I move to the fourth player. If there was a doubt that who is the most famous player in this server, don't be mistaken. It is nothing, nobody but Fragstar. I open the floor for Fragstar at minimum bid of 400 on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Do I hear a bid for Fragstar at 400? Do I hear a bid? If he goes unsold, he will come back at a lower price. Do I hear a bid, guys? Going unsold for now, Fragstar. Gone unsold. The next player in this tool is 30th Bob 219. For the benefit of the captains, he is another new player who started playing only few weeks back, has played few games, not someone who knows his build orders probably. He needs a lot of guidance is what people on the server talks about. But someone who plays with a passion. I open the floor for 38 Bob at 230 base price on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Do I hear a bid for 38 Bob at a base price of 230? 1. Do I hear a bid? Going unsold. 30th Bob for now. Gone unsold. Move to the next player in the interest of time. Another old hand on this server. We are talking about Nico. Nico is available at a base price of 320 for now. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Do I hear a bid for Nico at 320? How many of the captains? Do I hear a bid, guys? Going unsold. For now. Nico. Gone unsold. I move to the next player. A very lively character, a regular on our server. A rare good flank player at his elo. We are talking about Old Monk. I open the floor for Old Monk at 170 minimum on the count of three. One, two, three. Do I hear a bid at 170 for Old Monk? Going unsold for now. He will come back.
170.
170 from Pinto.
Also.
Did I hear something, Malar?
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem. I thought I heard something. 170 from Pinto is the current bid for Old Monk. Do I get a bid? High bid. I will start the countdown. 171, 172, 173. Old Monk getting sold to Pinto of Kolkata Kipchaks as they also complete their team. Uh, Kolkata Kipchaks led by Pinto, followed by Fenrir, KJ, Afterlife, and Onwa. I see a formidable team here, guys. Watch out for Pinto and his defense's reputation from Battle of Maharaja. Thank you, Pinto, for being up so late and being part of the auction. That takes me to the next player in the pool. We are talking about another new debutant in the Bombay server, Chester Khan. Chester Khan has been playing few games. I am not much knowledgeable about him, so the captains will have to take their own call. I will start the bidding at 360 on the count of three for Chester Khan. On the count of three. One, two, three. Do I hear a bid for Chester Khan, who calls himself the Indian Viper? Do I hear a bid? Going unsold for now. Gone unsold. Just a gone. Just a gone. The last player in this pool for now is Yogi. I open the floor for Yogi at 150 on the count of three bets. One, two, three. Do I hear a bid for Yogi at 150? Going unsold. Going unsold. Gone unsold. Yogi also in this round. Guys, we will take a 2-minute break.
Once again, Fracture also got unsold.
Yeah, a long one.
Okay.
So there are 8 players who have gone unsold. I will do a randomization on this 8 again. Please remember, if they go to unsold again, they will not come back. There are 4 slots to be filled: 2 by Sultan, 1 by Valar, and 1 by Aragon. If you guys want a particular player, you can DM me on WhatsApp. I'm not there on Discord. DM me on WhatsApp if you want any player in particular. Else, I will do a randomization in the interest
Let's
of
do
time.
random. Let's do random.
Bond, can we have
Just
like
hold
a
on. This is
little
a
longer?
25% still happening. If that doesn't happen, is when we do all that, right? Just clarify that to Sultan.
नहीं, I'm saying random मतलब my point was if 4 players, if he's unsold, he will not able to come back.
It's the onus on the team to form a team right now. You have points, you have players at particular leaders.
I'm saying get the players random. Don't take our suggestions and all.
Okay, fair point. I got that for you.
We'll start off. Let's close it, Bond, if others are okay with it. Let's not argue.
No, he said random. Yeah, Balar, you were saying something?
I'm saying, can we have a little longer break, like 3 minutes, 4 minutes? I just need
Yeah,
to
I would also prefer.
Perfect. No issue.
I would also prefer 5 minutes break.
Okay. So guys, it is 23:11 on my watch. We convene again at 23:15. Steffi, I open the floor for you to talk about audience. It's been quite a time. They have been very patient and watching this auction. Captains, are we back? Sefi, if you are here, just scroll up a bit. I want to see Vala's purse. I remember Aragon's and Sultan's. Yeah, thanks. That's useful. Thank you. So Sefi and other two captains. See, mathematically, Sultan has a higher purse for the next two players. Valar cannot outbid him. So I think the way it should be is Sultan picks his two players, and then Valar picks his player, and then Aragon picks.
No, let them go as per the bidding.
Wait,
They are
wait.
going 25%
No.
based.
1 second, man.
Let's go.
I know.
Bond. Think about it this way, now. If he wins the first bid, I'll win the second one.
Yeah.
You can't. Because if he bids 350, no, if he bids 350, he is still left with 410.
Yeah.
I've done so. You can't go over 340. Yes, that is why I'm doing it.
Okay. Got it. Cool.
The moment he bids 350, he still has 410 left. The moment he takes the other two, you have 340 left, which Aragon can't match.
So you can just pick. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
So in the interest of time, it's best na Sultan picks the two players.
Yeah.
Sefi, Valar, Aragon, nobody has an issue. So I will go and I'll save the time accordingly.
Works for me.
What were you saying, sir?
So if you look at the purse, Aragon,
Yeah.
Sultan can bid any player at 350 and nobody can match it.
Okay.
Even if he buys him at 350, he is still left with 410 for the next player.
Okay.
So which means Sultan can get the two players he wants.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is, in the interest of time, rather than bringing those 8 players back again one by one, I give Sultan the option to pick the two he wants. Then Valar gets that option because you cannot bid above 210. So they pick their 3, and then among the ones who are left, you pick your last player. Because they both cannot bid you for any player. So rather than bringing each player one by one again and time consuming. This is what I'm proposing. You got me what I'm proposing now?
Okay.
Are you okay with it?
I
If
mean,
you are not okay, I will do the auction one by one. I have no issues with that.
what do the other captains feel like? I prefer it going one by one, but if the other captains are okay with it,
No. If you veto it, I will go one by one. Trust me, there is no issues with
let's
that.
go one by one.
Perfect. I'm all okay.
Is Sultan back?
No, not yet. He's not on his. Yeah, it's 2 minutes
So it's
over
me,
the time.
Vala, Talent, and Sultan left, right?
Talent is also done with his team.
Okay, Talent is also done.
Can somebody call Aragon? Can you call Sultan for me, please? It's been
Yeah.
2 minutes above the time since.
1 sec. 1 sec.
I'm back. Sorry.
Yeah, Sultan. Thank you.
Bond, can I drop off?
Bol na Pintu, please.
Can I drop off?
Yeah, you can drop off. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Pinto, for staying late.
Bye.
Okay, guys. I'll do a random order here. Just give me 1 second. The first player coming back at 25% price is Fragstar. I open the floor for Fragstar at 170 on the count of 3. If he gets unsold this time, he is not coming back. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Do I have it?
Can you show me the purse ones if you don't mind, guys?
ऊपर का थोड़ा सा सेवी प्लीज पर्स नहीं दिख रहा. Yeah, can you see it now?
I think Bond was explaining that you just bid for two players of what you want. You can bid and then close it.
I can take them straight away. I don't know if it works.
No.
Okay, Sultan. I mean, Bond, I'm okay with it. Let him go. Let's not drag it.
So pick your two players, Sultan. Nobody can outbid you. I asked Aragon.
Nobody can outbid you because you have 760 points remaining.
Go ahead.
So tell me the two players you want, Sultan.
Okay, I'll go with Ahsoka and Fragstar.
Okay. Fragstar and Ahsoka get sold to Bangalore Berserks at 350 or 350 कर दो उसको.
Yeah.
350 डाल दो.
Valar, would you like to pick?
Valar, you want me to repeat the options? Phantom, Tiras, Jester, Nico, 30th Bog, and Yogi.
Just give me 1 sec.
Sure.
I'm just gonna quickly check their stats because I've not played with them much recently.
What 350 डाल दिया था सेफी वापस.
Can I drop now, Bond?
Yes, you can drop. Thank you
so much, guys. Well done.
Thank you, Sultan. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone.
And you're going to do the pools later, Bond, or is it going to happen now?
What?
Pools
later. We'll announce later.
Okay.
Hey, thanks, guys. Good. Well done, everyone.
Aragon, मेरे को भी ब्रेक चाहिए रहेगा भाई इतना देर के बाद.
नहीं, सभी लोग हैं, सभी के सामने खत्म हो गया तो रैंडमाइजर
नहीं वो there we need to decide a mechanism to do that is between me and
ठीक है.
So I am gonna go with Nico.
Okay. Nico gets sold to Valar at 340. That leaves Aragon for you to choose between Tiras, Phantom, Jester, and 30th Bomb. And you. These are the 5. Aragon, you're thinking, waiting for a reply from.
I'm okay. I mean, if Valar gives me a chance, I'm.
Oh, he's done with Nico. He's done Nico.
Okay, it's.
So for you to choose among Phantom, Tiras, Jester, 30th Bog, and Yogi, Nico is what you want. I think he's talking to agent about it. I have a feeling he's asking agent, क्या करने का? मेरे को
Two of my
बता भाई.
teammates have two opposite.
Views. Okay. I give you 30 seconds. सारा सही है and agent fighting it out. Whom to buy? तेरे टीम में 3 कैप्टन है रघुवंश अब.
उन्हें
4 है भाई इंक्लूडिंग एरागॉन. 4 इंक्लूडिंग एरागॉन.
नहीं क्या डेड कॉप्स नहीं है कैप्टन, वो शांत आदमी है भाई. वो अभी अपना शादीशुदा जीवन को संभाल रहा है. कैप्टन 3 ही रहेगा.
Can we get a couple of minutes more?
Yeah, sure. हाँ, sorry.
Sefi, Mirror should be happy now seeing this.
Yes, you have the troll team.
I think Fragstar and Mirror Sultan is going to have a lovely time, guys.
All the teams are looking pretty even this time, guys.
Yeah.
Livy, any idea where Phantom is from?
India.
No, I have never played with him.
India.
Oh, I thought.
I think he's in US, by the way.
Okay, US.
He's shifted to US. I think so. PhD करने गया is my belief.
I can see both enjoying everything from behind.
Yeah. वो Discord भी सुन रहा है, YouTube भी देख रहा है और लाइव ऑक्शन भी देख रहा है. उसको ये मजा डिजर्व करता है भाई. For making this server what it is.
I think Talon was did very good this time.
Yeah.
See, I'm very focused, Livy. I see boss, I bid points. That's it.
बेटा तेरा प्यार सामने आया है, समझा ना?
You played very
ऐसे बोलता
Talon.
रहता है, प्यार तू बहुत से करता है. The hidden love story of the server.
देख, one thing I'll say, मैंने 3 लोग को बोला था I'll buy you, Lucky, Wrong and Boss.
और तीनों को ले लिया.
Buy bond. Can we close the auction? I don't have one night, bhai.
Buy Aragon पे.
It's like already been 20 minutes.
Chill. Let's not pressurize him. Aragon.
I think Aragon do Ingi Piggy Pongi.
No, I didn't give bong क्या
वो सारा सन को मतलब सारा सन उस पर चढ़ रहा होगा. एजेंट उतना नहीं चढ़ता है. सारा से बोल ऑक्शन में कूद के नहीं आ जाए, मेरे को डर ही है.
भाई अभी बैठ के फोन कॉल नहीं हो पाएगा.
अरे फोन कॉल नहीं कर रहा हूँ, जल्दी डिसाइड.
नहीं, फोन कॉल तो नहीं कर रहे हम लोग. We are on chat.
जल्दी डिसाइड कर रहे हैं. मैं भी यार अब तुम ऑक्शन के साथ डिसाइड कर रहा हूँ.
So it's Phantom.
Random, okay.
Okay, guys, great.
Great, guys. Thank you. I must thank Sefi and all the captains for such a smooth auction. I was worried for 8 live captains fighting it out. I was the one who was responsible to let it go smoothly. I'm happy it went smoothly.
Bond, you were
Thank
strict
you,
enough
audience.
to control all the captains, by the way.
Sorry?
You were strict enough to control all the captains.
Thank you. Thank you, audience, for
Bond,
taking out.
Thank you all the captains. I hope you guys are all happy with your teams. I think it's going to be a great competition for all of us, Bond. What about you?
Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah. I see a lot of teamwork being seen, which is not seen in the ELO. In terms of ELO gap, I think it is fairly well distributed with 5,600 to 6,700. So, looks good to me. I think it's all teamwork. No team looks too strong or too weak on the table to me, because I know what KJ and Fintu can do together at 5,500. So yes, it looks very good, guys. Thank you everybody. Let's meet on the Discord. Thank you audience for being there.
Well done, guys.
Thanks, Effie. Thanks, Bond.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Good luck, guys.